camera eats first.
Wow.
What's up guys? Happy Friday, TGIF. I know the lighting looks really red, but it's because of this really cool sign here, a quote by David Bowie. But we are currently at Bowls of Steel in Uptown, and this came highly recommended from a friend. And when we looked at the menu, honestly, we just basically ordered everything. Because there's 3 of us with Felicia and Joey. And the first dish that came out, there'll be our burnt broccoli. It looks really, really good. I can't wait to share the other dishes with you here at a Bowls of Steel. Pardon the pun, but Bowls of Steel is a great name. First up, we have 5G. No, not the network, but 5 types of garlic. I didn't realize there were so many types of garlic as well. And they did say that this will be good against vampires, so that's what we're gonna have.
I'm having goosebumps.
So much garlic.
Oh my god.
Yo, what is up? A happy Saturday. We're here at One Utama and actually trying this for the first time. We're at Rollerwa in One Utama. It's in the new old wing, so the extension of the old wing at One Utama. And this is actually my first time trying. I think I remember having this experience when I was younger, but I didn't really enjoy it. But doing this in a group, it's gonna be me, Felicia, Cheng, Ian and Jess here at Rollerwa. So I'm excited to be experiencing this again.
Later.
This guy bought his own skates.
Yeah. You got any skates?
You
How
think
are you gonna skate?
You think you're so good, huh?
I'm the best at skating.
In line, this is one,
Sheng, you bought your own skates too?
Oh, this one is 4 wheels.
Yeah. So here we go. We got the skates. The music sounds absolutely lit today, so let's see how we go. I'm excited and nervous at the same time. And we're back! Welcome to another week of NBA Hot Takes with me and David.
What's up?
This week, I guess the biggest storyline is LeBron surpassing the list, right?
Oh, yeah.
It was 50, 30, 10? 50k, 30k, 10k. So 50k points, 30k assists, 30k rebounds and 10k assists. Even though they lost to the Phoenix Suns, which is again, LeBron literally needs. Can be very close. LeBron literally needs to score at least 30 points for them to even have a remote chance of winning.
He had to score like 50 against the Wizards.
He had 2 back-to-back 50-point games for them to win, and like I don't understand. You know, Westbrook isn't really doing anything. You know, he had to chat shit and say like, you know, how his mental health is declining because fans are booing him, which I get it. Fans can be really savage, but at the same time, you know, you're being paid to literally play basketball. You gotta work on things that you're not really good at as a professional NBA player. Like, one of the things you know from the scouting reports is that if you can't shoot well, shoot like 1,000 shots a day. And I saw this meme, did I tell you about it? I saw this meme where the commentator goes, yes, Westbrook shot from the logo. He doesn't mean the half-court logo. He means the logo at the free throw line on the left side. But I mean, the Lakers are still fighting about a playoff spot.
At this point, I think it's pretty much set in stone. They'll be in the playing tournament.
Hopefully they win. Hey, they might upset you, who knows?
Hey, don't jinx it, man. The Timberwolves are still in the fight for the 6th spot, you know. They
against the Nuggets, right?
Against the Nuggets, yeah. They only won at half games back, and they beat the Heat yesterday, so suck it.
They won yesterday?
Yeah, they beat the Heat, man.
Ooh, I was watching the game halfway. No, I swear the Heat won.
No, they beat the Heat, man. They beat the Heat.
I saw Tyler. Hey, but Tyler Hero's been balling out. Like, he's really been balling out. Like, it's come to a point where I feel like Tyler Hero's signature thing is closing out the second quarter of a buzzer beater. He's done it like maybe 3-4 times. And like, it's literally the same transition. He'll just chuck it up and he'll make it a buzzer. You know, but to be fair, the Heat are missing Jimmy Butler, Tucker.
It's okay.
You know.
Even if Jimmy Butler was 19, we would beat them, man. Hey, they were without Jimmy Butler. We were without Patrick Beverley and Vanderbilt, man. That's
yeah, but you had Cat and Edwards.
Cat was in foul trouble early in the game, so actually honestly it was an all-round effort. Do you know that in that game, nobody scored more than 20 points and we had 8 players in double figures. It's like 14, 15, 16, there was like 8 players. It's just a team contribution, group win there.
I think that David is the very few of Timberwolves fans in Malaysia.
That's true.
He was there when Ricky Rubio was still there.
That's right.
Things have come full cycle for Ricky Rubio. Well, I guess the Wolves are playing well. I think I was watching a few games today as well. Who else was playing? I watched the Nets game. The Nets and Knicks. Surprisingly, the Knicks were able to sort of hold their own. But what really annoyed me is that last play, Randall had a turnover. Like the ball literally slipped through his hands, and he looked at the referee like, it's not my fault.
It's happened a couple of times. I remember when the Knicks played the Wolves, he also had a very crucial turnover in the fourth. I think honestly, you ask me, Randall, right? He's not a #1 player.
He's not.
He's like a He's like a very good #2, I would say. Not a #1.
I really like Evan Fournier with the Knicks though.
He's a good #3 or 4.
Yeah.
He's not a #1.
I do rate Evan Fournier as a player.
He was the #1 guy on the Magic for like a very short period of time. That was like when Vucevic was like a rookie. Like, I think it was during that time.
Yeah.
Like he never averaged more than 20 a game. He's just a solid guy, you know, Evan Fournier. He's not gonna win. He's not gonna lose you games, but he's not gonna take over any games as well. He's just a good, solid guy. Like,
speaking of taking over, Luka has been taking over.
Oh,
have you seen Luka? And just so you're wearing a Doncic jersey today, right?
Oh yeah, I'm wearing my Doncic.
Whether or not you play like Doncic is another thing, lah.
Hey man, we'll see.
Yeah, I think Luka's really good.
I can chat up the female referees like Luka.
He really took over. He really took over, lah. So I think right now, like post All-Star, the race is like, I know the contention for them is really
Mavericks
tight.
had one of the best trades of the season. They traded subs for Dinwiddie.
Yeah, that was sick. Dinwiddie actually made the game-winning 3.
I know.
Yeah, that was very, very sick.
Dinwiddie, like, he played well before the Wizards. Like when he was with Nets, he was balling out. Then at Wizards, I think he was injured, and then he never found his groove, and like the locker room was kind of messed up, and yeah, it was just weird. But then like now he's back with like, I think Dinwiddie is one of those guys who's just like a really, really good #2, but not a good #1. So now that he's playing off Luka, wow, he's balling out. Yeah. Actually, there are a lot of the guys in the league like that, you know, they're really good #2s, but not #1s. Like if you ask me, right, I think Cat is a #2.
Who's his #1 then?
I think Anthony Edwards can be
#1 on the Wolves.
Because like Karl Anthony Towns, right, he's not a guy you can throw him the ball at the end of the quarter and say, you know what, get us points, you know. You can't do that. But with Anthony Edwards, you just give him that, like you run the 1-4 flat, and like he can give you a bucket. Like that's what I call #1.
You know who's gonna get buckets today? Me lah. Yeah. Don't worry, we'll see you at Cobra Court. It's Monday night. We are gonna go get some buckets. See you there. So we're back here at Cobra PJ, Monday Night Lights, and of course I have to have on the Curry 9s. Again, if you watch my previous video, you know that these are my absolute go-tos. If I just want something that I can pull out the bag and put on straight away, these are absolutely money. The full performance review is coming soon, but in the meantime, let's get some buckets.